I'm Brian Murphy from the world-famous Monster Factory. I'm joined by Brian Morris for episode 17.
Welcome to another edition of Monster Factory's weekly show, Total Wrestling Live!
Murphy, we've been doing this for 16
Our
episodes.
opening contest is scheduled for one fall.
16 episodes, you still can't get my introduction right.
Sorry, Wonder Boy, Wonder Bread,
Whoa.
world-renowned Brian Morris, and here's Mr. Fantastic.
Introducing first from Levittown, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 190 pounds, Mr. Fantastic, Lucas Twitch the Sanger.
What an awful start to episode 17. This is not what I wanted to see in the ring. Lucas Twitch just Sangro in front of me right now, and I had to sit next to you all night?
Hey, it's exactly what I want to see, and what a night we do have.
His opponent. From Philadelphia, weighing in at 160 pounds, the Rassling rocker, Adam Matthews.
We got Paid in Full making their return. Royal Money and Getty Cahoon facing off against Primal Fear making their return through the world-famous Monster Factory. That's just the start of a night with our main event, Max Sterling versus Wet Brett Waters, ahead of Brett facing Goldie for the MFPW Heavyweight Championship at One Last Fight, December 16th.
Murphy, I know all of that, but look who's in the ring right now. It's my new favorite wrestler, Adam Matthews.
I swear you flip back and forth every week. Every week,
No,
Morris.
I don't flip back and forth. These last few weeks, Adam Matthews has been across from some people that I'm not very fond of. So I've been kind of forced to root for him, and I like this little streak that he's on. He's been showing some attitude.
Well, quite the streak that Twitch has been on as well. The sole survivor of the Monster Squad elimination match. What is lying in the future for Lucas Twitch to Sangro as he goes into this test of strength?
Who do you think has the advantage here? I think Adam's got him.
He's certainly trying. He's certainly trying. Twitch changing his footing, giving a little bit of leverage. Twitch unfazed.
What?
Oh! Twisting the arms inside out of the Rassling rocker.
Jeez.
Down in front.
Oh!
And a big forearm across the neck.
That'll do it. Oh, come on, Twitch.
Okay, square to the center. Rolling through now. Twitch commanding the pace of the match.
Whoa. How about Adam Matthews? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Picking up the pace here, trying to lock onto the limbs. Twisting around Matthews. Snapmare and a kick to boot.
Adam Matthews showing some agility early on. He's running around a lot more than Twitch is so far. That might not be a good thing. Whoa! Tried to land that hip toss. Oh, my goodness.
And the force from that landing, Matthews almost on his head. Able to kick out after that one. Twitch seemed to have a word of admiration there for him.
Oh, my God, his shoe came off. Adam's shoe came off. Twitch clotheslined Adam Matthews out of his shoe.
He literally did it, Brian. He literally did it. Oh, some shots to the midsection, surely some retribution. Oh, for that shoe, but caught by some more forearms. Oh. You could hear the smack coming off of that back elbow.
No.
Caught across the jaw now.
There's no way Adam Matthews is going to have any traction on the canvas throughout the rest of this match, Murphy.
Oh,
a spinning fisherman's neck breaker.
well, I just got to say, I don't think there's going to be much more of that match. A lot of impact coming down there on the neck, the back of the Rassling rocker.
I feel like that move would have put Adam Matthews away a few weeks ago, a few months ago. But now the resiliency, the increased experience, this little mean streak that he's on, great, just straight elbows to the back of Twitch's head. Oh, wait a second.
Captured there.
Oh.
Able to land on his feet, though, and I think you're certainly right. Matthews, able to best some opponents, at least at some junctures in his matches.
That Pele kick hurts. I have been on the wrong end of it a few times, and a clothesline hurts every time.
Big back elbow, able to send the former Supersonic champion down to the mat. Caught with a kick of his own.
Another Pele kick.
Ooh. To the midsection, we've seen Code Red be effective for him in the past.
Oh, almost got him. What an upset this would be if Adam Matthews were to pick up a victory over Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
Twitch has been one of the more established members of our roster. You're certainly right. But that's the reason that he's able to stay on top so often. It's ring awareness like that. Oh, mouthful of shame.
Adam, if you have your wits, you got to get out of the way. This is it.
A great night for kicks, ending off with Century Overload.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official winner at a time of 4 minutes and 24 seconds, Lucas Twitch DeSangro.
Well, any person that's experienced in the ring would have said that it was all over for Adam Matthews after his shoe came off, but he still showed a valiant effort, and now my commentary partner, Ryan Murphy, is in the ring. Oh, spare me.
Twitch, congratulations on a victory, and congratulations for being the sole survivor for Monster Squads. I gotta know, with these victories, what is next for Mr. Fanspastic?
Well, I'm really not one for New Year's resolutions, but I figured I'd make an exception. It's not lost on me that almost 1 year ago, I had what I thought was going to be my one last fight with Mikey Webb. Now, I decided not to walk away, but I know that there's going to be a day where I do have to enter this ring for my last match. It's not going to be for a while, thank God. But I want to know, this year was about finding my way back. And now that I've found my way back, I need to know, before I leave this ring, before I leave this sport, I need to know that at least one time in my life, I was able to call myself the guy. I was able to call myself the main event. And I was able to call myself heavyweight champion of the Monster Factory. Now I know Brett Waters has his plate full right now with Goldie. I'm not going after it right now. I'm asking Danny Cage, I want you to give me the very best, because I want to work my way up these rankings, and I want to earn my chance at being a heavyweight champion. And by this time next year, it will happen.
A bold statement from Lucas Twitch DeSangro. Just about the only thing he hasn't done here at the Monster Factory is hold that heavyweight championship. A former Supersonic champion, a former tag team champion, but not yet a heavyweight champion. Can he achieve that in the next year? He says so. Murphy, I hate to say this,
Ladies and gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall.
you did a good job in there.
Thank you so much, Morris. I never thought you'd say something so kind.
As somebody who has a degree in journalism, I don't know if you knew that about me, but you did what you had to do there.
Hey, I gotta show respect to Mr. Fanspastic, but certainly gotta show respect to these two.
From the OnlyFans studio, weighing in at a combined 373 pounds, Brian Rosario, Xander Torres, Pillow Talk Productions.
Pillow Talk Productions.
Becoming more featured members here at the world-famous Monster Factory.
This is the only time we can't guarantee that this show
And their opponents.
is family friendly.
Well, what I can guarantee is some bloodshed on the part of these two participants.
I said a lot of things that you never should say. Told the dude one thing, stop drinking lemonade. I put that juice in my cup, sauce on everything. You know what's up. I boss everything.
And a combined weight of 470 pounds, the Monster Factory Arena champion, Xander Alexander, and the 2023 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner, Goldie!
Murphy, we've seen the new Rockers. We've seen the new Midnight Express. Is this the new golden era?
Hey, Goldie brings that seal of quality wherever he goes. Xander Alexander has proved himself to be one of the most dangerous men to ever walk through the halls of the world-famous Monster Factory. With a combination of talent like this, the brains, the skill, the brawn, I don't know how you could deny that these two not only have tag team gold in their future, but I think it's limitless what they could do.
Yeah, it's a tag team gold. I wouldn't even limit them to that. I'd say heavyweight gold for both of them. I mean, we see Xander Alexander already holding the Monster Factory Arena Championship. It's just inches from us right now. Goldie with the 2023 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup. More hardware for sure is in these two men's futures.
Big lockup here, and don't forget Xander Alexander, a former Turkey Slam winner in his own right. Goldie, former Monster Factory heavyweight champion, quite a resume already, and I think back to combinations like the two-man power trip. This is two heavy hitters. Of course, Xander Alexander having a very tertiary relationship with the Monster Factory crowd.
I admire it. These people don't like him. He doesn't like these people. And speaking of Xander not liking people, I don't think Xander Torres is going to do himself any favors trying to outsmart or outquick Xander Alexander. Oh!
You saw him try to use that agility there. Got caught by Alexander. Rolling through there and trying to fight back with these big forearms. Oh!
Murphy, you have a good memory. How much did you say these two weighed?
The combined weight of Xander Torres and Brian Rosario?
I think it was like 370 something. I think Xander's close to that, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen. Look at the muscle definition of Brian Rosario. Look at the energy of Brian Rosario. That's the one word that always comes to mind when I see this man in the ring. He's always energetic, always willing to step up to guys like Xander Alexander. Well, get pushed back down.
Goldie just almost not even interested in getting in this match. Of course, right as I say that, he tags in. But he was doing some great coaching early on. I mean, the experience and the intelligence that he could pass on to Xander Alexander will make him, if he's not already, one of the most dangerous competitors in the history of this place.
And look at these repeated elbow drops, just drilling a hole into the chest of Brian Rosario. I thought about going for another, but the disrespect instead. And I think you really hit the nail on the head when it comes to coaching.
Yeah,
of course,
I know I did.
Gaining so much experience here at the Monster Factory, but also the experience he's brought from LA, the New Japan Dojo, out there. And this delayed vertical suplex, a beauty of strength on the part of Goldie. I'd say pound for pound, one of the stronger competitors on our roster.
They might be having a little competition here to see who can have a better suplex. I mean, saw a stalling vertical from Xander, a stalling vertical from Goldie.
Oh! Big boot in the corner to Xander Torres.
Oh, goodness.
Oh! Xander's end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official winner is at a time of 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Xander Alexander and Goldie!
Murphy, you watch these shows and you like to think every match, you know, you're not quite sure who's going to win. We've seen our fair share of upsets in a Monster Factory ring. I don't think there was ever a doubt about that one.
Well, how definitive was that? Just two hands on the chest of Brian Rosario after Xander's end, just pressing him down. I could almost believe through the mat if he chose to. Xander Alexander, a dominant display there, and of course Goldie, ever dominant as well. Goldie, one of the featured members of our Apple TV documentary. You can watch that right now on Apple TV. 3 hours of content.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
More tag team competition here. And what a doozy, Morris.
Are we doing this right now?
Introducing first, from the Pine Barrens, weighing in at 426 pounds, Primal Fear.
The main attraction of the night, the reason that this TRL was so hyped up, Primal Fear returning to the Monster Factory, and their opponents returning as well. Two of the most successful factions in the history of the MFPW squaring off next.
Gabriel Otter, Matthew Omen.
And their opponents.
Together, we can get paid and paid and paid.
All right. Everybody, stop what you're doing, listen to me, and look at us. If you don't know who we are, in case you somehow forgot, let me remind you. My name is Chad Kensington. That is my partner, Royal Money, and we are paid in full. The hottest faction in independent professional wrestling.
Chad Kensington?
Chad Kensington. Who else would that be?
I couldn't tell you, Morris.
And we are back here for the first time in over 6 years.
Oh, wait a minute.
In Paulsboro, New Jersey.
Oh, the last time Davey Cage was in a ring with Royal Money, it didn't go so great.
And I guess the first thing that I have to say, the first thing that's on my mind, the one phrase, you're welcome. You're welcome. Professional wrestling is in an unprecedented boom period right now. Stars of wrestling on television today. Damian Priest, he got the paid in full rub. We wrestled him 1,000,000 times. QT Marshall, we kicked him out of the group because he wasn't good enough. And you know what he did? He went and he grew his wings and he flew. And now he runs a school. He was a champion in Mexico. Preston Vance is out every night covered in blood, wrestling, doing crazy stuff. I mean, remember when Cody, Preston, remember when Cody was in our group? Triple M? Matt Riddle? Not him. Maybe not him. We broke him in. Matt Riddle's first match was against Paid in Full.
Think about it, Murphy.
Our presence has been sorely lacking and disrespected. Our contributions to this industry have been minimized. And now we're back because Primal Fear. I mean, we watched you two grow from saplings to mighty oaks. I mean, we taught you everything you know, but we didn't teach you everything we know. So tonight, Paid in Full is back in Paulsboro to show everybody that it doesn't matter if you're all elite, if you're Senor Money in the Bank, if you're Primal Fear, it doesn't matter because you're not paid in full.
That is one of my favorite spoken word poems of all time. Don't tell me you don't know freestyling unless you know Chad Kensington.
I was about to say, we could hype this match up all we want. We could never do a better job than that.
You can see the influence of Paid in Full Royal Money and, well, can we say Getty Cahoon?
No, it's Chad Kensington. I don't know who Getty Cahoon is.
I don't know either. I'm suddenly forgetting. Their influence on this industry running deep, but up against a Ring of Honor featured, AEW featured team in Primal Fear, Matthew Omen squaring up against Chad. And a big headlock there. Kensington
and Money normally have the strength and size advantage against just about everybody they've ever been in the ring with. Getty and Omen matched up early on. We haven't seen this in quite some time.
Maybe not the wisest choice. Oh, let it go, that headlock, but it seems like it hasn't made too much of a difference for Chad. Taking the head there. And how about these shoulder tackles from Mr. Kensington?
Going back to basics, a shoulder tackle into a takeover, and it's gotten the better of both members of Primal Fear. But wait a minute.
He's let go of it again. John, what are you doing? Get it together. Oh. Wasn't able to be taken with the double hip toss. Now goes all the way. Oh, Hodder taking out Royal Money.
Early cheap shot in this one. I'm shocked to see that. Oh!
And this is why Primal Fear is all fight, no flight.
Oh, look out, look out.
Oh, no! Devastating. Devastating.
No!
Think of what those jewels have given to the industry, Morris. Oh,
No!
This is
Oh
a disaster for Paid in Full.
This is a disaster.
Oh, Hodder.
Oh, wait a second.
Summoning the spirits. Him and Omen.
Hang on. No.
Remember I said no flight? Oh! No flight for Primal Fear.
Two stiff forearms to both members of Primal Fear as they attempted to go through the middle rope to the outside. And look at Kensington. He's miraculously recovered from what just happened in the corner. Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Royal Money special.
Jeez.
Notice how that was like a thud more than a slap? That's how you know it was painful. There was damage there.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I have had the pleasant experience of never feeling one of these chops. I don't plan on it either.
The smack on that one said it hurt too. Surely Hodder's whole chest has to be inflamed now. Instantaneously. With taking his attempt to fight off Kensington didn't quite pay off. Here comes Royal Money now.
Double arm ringer. Oh no.
Oh!
Jeez.
And Twitch taking some notes backstage. Oh, deep cover there by Royal Money. Not enough for the victory. Omen just a fingertips away, but Hodder unable to get him.
I gotta focus on calling this thing and not just be a fan. This is incredible to watch so far. Ooh!
Oh, the tag connected, even though Hodder showed some signs of life. And here come both members of Paid in Full. Suplexing him.
You said it, Murphy. Hodder had his best chance to get out of this situation about a minute ago. Oh, wait a second. Oh, big spinning elbow drop from Kensington.
Oh, able to get the kick out there is Hodder. Reaching out to Omen.
I might have given up by now. Those chops, those brutal lariats and elbows and forearms, and Hodder showing some resiliency I certainly don't have.
Everybody get your phones out. It's time for the CM Punk knee.
With no knee pads, Murphy.
Oh no! Exposed knee to the covered turnbuckle.
Oh, Royal Money's not having any of it.
Oh, Hodder.
Whoa!
Trying to make his way. Omen enters the fray. Crashing in the money. Oh! And there goes Kensington doing the same.
Another miscommunication. Ducks the clothesline. Oh!
Double drop kick. Omen feeling right back at home at the Monster Factory.
Oh!
Super kick.
Super kick?
Oh, checking his jaw there.
You gotta smack the leg, man.
What on earth? What did we just see, Murphy?
We saw a murder. A murder. Money in Kensington in control, trying to go for a double back body. Oh, off the back of Omen. Potter clothesline to both men. Up goes Kensington.
Oh, wait a second.
Tabletopped. Tabletop, nowhere to go. Oh, he did hook the legs, Boris. He did hook the legs.
I think Royal Money's position was able to keep Hodder's legs up.
Oh, and a big right hand taking down Hodder.
Omen right in front of us. He is worse for wear right now. The referee has no control of this thing, and it's better that he doesn't, to be honest with you.
Oh, big shot to the back of the head. I couldn't agree more. Morris says
Oh
we're in wheelbarrow position.
Oh!
Big cutter off of that. Cover now. Omen.
Not yet.
Spoiling the celebration. And remember, Primal Fear, they get to team together all the time. How long has it been since we've seen Pain in Full back together?
Well, they haven't lost a step, and look at this face-off between these four.
You love to see all the enthusiasm, but kick, another kick, another kick, another.
I don't know what to say, Murphy.
We're at the world famous Monster Factory, Primal Fear versus Pain in Full. This is indeed professional wrestling.
Oh my God.
Hodder in the ring, pulling himself up by the ropes. Royal Money back to his feet, stalking his prey. Ooh! Big discus.
Forearm. No. No, wait, no, hang on. Murphy, this can't happen.
Chad Kensington.
No.
Sending himself and Royal Money to the top.
I've never seen Royal Money up there.
Oh, he's keeping spectacular balance.
Are they having second thoughts?
I think they're. Oh, opting for the second rope. Oh, here comes Omen!
Oh
no! Royal Money! Those loins, those poor loins! Oh!
no!
Kensington cock! On spaghetti legs! Down to a knee and in a bad position! Hodder covering deep!
Wow, what a match! What a
Ladies
match!
and gentlemen, your official winners at a time of 9 minutes and 7 seconds, Primal Fear!
Oh my God. I need a break after that one, Murphy. That was incredible.
Primal Fear able to best, Paid in Full. But what a reunion for Royal Money and getting Chad Kensington. Now these four men enjoying their time together. Oh, and there's your boy, Chris Stansman!
Get him, Chris!
There's your guy! No!
Way to go!
What a sign of
Chris!
disrespect!
We're the top team in this place. This is
Get him
awesome,
out of here!
Murphy. Way to go, Chris!
Get him out! Chris Desmond!
Or Chris. Oh no!
And you know they put the mustard on that one. Getting the slap in there. Get him out of here!
Oh my God!
Ah, you love to see it. That's right. That's right. Drink that, Morris. You stink.
Thinking of a master plan. This ain't nothing but sweat inside my hands, so I can give it to my pocket on my money spent, so I can deep.
And what a moment for these four men.
Leave my residence, thinking how I could have get some dead friends.
And here's Coach, looking on proud at the influence he's had on this industry.
What the hell was that?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh.
That was beautiful is what that is. Once upon a time, Royal Money and Danny Cage got involved with Steve Macklin for the MFPW Heavyweight Championship. It seems all things got smoothed over in honor of a great tag team match. How about that? And that's not even the end of our night, Morris.
Oh, I wish it was. That went from great to the worst thing on earth.
It was all great to me, man. Well, you know what sounds great as well? Max Sterling facing the man that defeated him for the MFPW Heavyweight Championship, Wet Brett Waters, in our main event tonight. Ahead of that, though, our former MFPW Tag Team Champions
Ladies and
featured out
gentlemen, your
here.
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I didn't hear anything you just said. You're talking about these guys? You're talking about the former MFPW Tag Team Champions?
Don't say former too loud. You might get snatched.
You're right.
Introducing first, accompanied by the God of Death Bod, from the place of the living light, weighing in at 165 pounds, representing the Body Snatchers. This is Marvelous.
Marvelous in action tonight. But the story of this entrance is the God of Dad Bod's street clothes. And yes, folks, that's what he wears when he's lurking the streets of Paulsboro. How about that outfit?
Lurking's the perfect word for it, Morris. The light of all there is.
And
Ready
his opponent,
for some Friday night action.
Do my legs look that good when I wear skinny jeans?
Well, they don't. I'm sorry.
What?
Listen, I gotta keep it straight with you.
from Woodbury Heights, New Jersey, weighing in at 160 pounds, this is Raspa Jr.
Why didn't you tell me this Joker was gonna be here?
Eat your heart out, Morris. It is Friday night, Mr. Friday Night. Total Raspa live in living color. Well, I know that you two have not exactly seen eye to eye since he, I think he said you over the top rope.
Since I pile drove him through
He
that
said
very
you over
ring.
the top rope a few months ago.
Oh, I sent him over the top rope, and his idiot friends, who are apparently still allowed in the building, helped him back in and screwed me out of that match, Murphy.
Well, we'll see how this fan support, how it might propel him forward against a former tag team champion and also middleweight medallion holder. Could you see Mark Raspa really tearing it up in the middleweight medallion division? Why are you laughing?
Because look what Mark Raspa's facing right now. He's facing the most dangerous duo in the factory right now, the Body Snatchers, and a pissed off duo at that.
Listen, I could believe it. They are the most dangerous that they have ever been, individually or together. And now they have a reason to be pissed off. And that's the MFPW Tag Team Championships being ripped away from them, as Marvelous backs away now from his current opponent.
Mark Raspa can have all the fans in the world. He can have all the momentum in the world. But this situation will not play out to his liking. I can promise you that, Murphy.
Holding his hands up, showing that he had nothing to do with pulling on Marvelous's hair. And this is a strategy you might not have seen from Marvelous in the past. But now, full of hatred, full of vinegar and spite.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh.
Trying to, take him down, take out the legs of Marvelous, but instead being stomped down by the light of all there is. Able to swing around. Schoolboy here. Able to take the arm now, rolling through.
Nice drop.
I had the cradle cinched in tight there. Now
Referee
getting a little
might
bit.
have been too late to get into position. Raspa wasn't too late on that drop kick.
In the corner now. Usually Marvelous is the one. Attacking with those knees in the corner, but getting a clothesline there. Raspa headed to the top rope, trying to fly. The god of dad bod doesn't like him being so close to heaven. Rolling through. Now, is that why you keep your hair short, Morris?
That's exactly why I keep my hair short. It's a technical advantage, but that's exactly what Mark Raspa did to Marvelous to open this match. You saw Marvelous signaling to the referee. He had a handful of his hair.
I think that might be a bit of, an exaggeration as Mark Raspa able to get the shoulder up here. But look at Marvelous picking apart each limb.
I never exaggerate, Murphy.
Got it, Dadbot barking on the outside. And what a beautiful suplex by Marvelous. Deep cover here. Not able, to capture it, but look at how he immediately goes to the arm, does not lose his positioning whatsoever.
He's smart. He understands the situation that him and the God of Dad Bod are in. When you lose the championships, especially in a place as competitive as the Monster Factory, you have no room for error from here on out because you might plummet to the bottom of the standings once again. They're not going to try to work their way up. They're going to maintain their status at the top of the division, and this is how you do it.
Well, they are fighting certainly as if there was gold on the line. I think you're totally right. As a drop kick to the back of the head, cover now again, picking the leg. Marvelous, clearly frustrated, bewildered at Mr. Friday Night, holding on. Kick to the back there. Pressing down on the chest of Mark Raspa. And there's the god of Dad Bod just barking in his ear.
This is what I told you, Murphy. The numbers advantage always plays into effect.
Some blatant interference.
Don't listen to these people, ref. You did it last time. Don't do it again.
The referee clearly suspicious as to the god of Dad Bod's involvement.
This could be over. Double knees. No.
Hitting the middle turnbuckle there. Here comes Raspa. Big European uppercut.
Oh my God.
Marvelous facing off against Mark Raspa Jr. here on Total Wrestling Live, episode 17. The god of Dad Bod on the outside. The body snatchers have so much to prove, but Mark Raspa wants to climb through those ranks.
Not many guys can go toe-to-toe or strike for strike with Marvelous. I almost said Raspa's doing that right now.
He's shown he's still got fight in him. Big back elbow. Caught in the corner. Sent outside.
Oh, no. No. Don't listen to these idiots, Mark.
Hey, you know who's having a pretty good season? Soaring like an eagle. Mark Raspa Jr.
That big cross body's good enough to beat almost anyone. DDT perhaps, Murphy. He hit it!
Landing right on the crown, covering the leg, and not able to defeat the former champ.
That's what the desire to get those titles back will do for you. It'll give you that resiliency when you're not even sure you have it. Oh my God, wait, what just happened out there, Murphy?
You had a big right hand to the God of Dadbot, but now...
No way.
Caught red-handed. Did he just give him a kiss?
No!
The God of Dadbot, irate. I think he just... Did he just throw the shirt?
This is ridiculous. I've sent in multiple complaints about this referee, and nothing's being done about it. He does it again. His crooked ways change this match again.
Well, Marvelous with his back to his opponent. Bad position to be in.
Oh my God.
Here comes Mark Raspa. Surprise pin. Oh.
Oh my God.
Almost able to eke out the victory, but now up on the shoulders. Marvelous able to escape. Oh, went wild for that kick. Back now.
GTS middle of the ring. Oh my God.
Ladies and gentlemen, your official winner at a time of 7 minutes, 15 seconds, Mark Raspa.
Oh, and here comes the God of Dadbot. Collapsing into the ring. And yeah, he's biting him. He's biting Mark Raspa Jr. And if they can't leave with a victory, they gonna let Mark Raspa leave standing.
They can't leave with a victory. They might as well leave for a body. I think that's exactly where we're headed, Murphy.
The God dose. The head compressed by the God of Dadbot.
We've seen this in past weeks, Murphy, and not a soul has the guts to come out and help whoever the victim might be. And guess what? I don't blame him. Would you go out there and try to stop this from happening?
Hey, listen, why do you think I'm still behind this desk?
Well, a lot of reasons. There's a lot of reasons why you're still behind this.
Hey, I eliminated John Alba, but the God of Dadbot taking Mr. Friday Nights back to the locker room, and one can only imagine the torture Mark Raspa's about to endure.
This referee's useless.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our main event of the evening.
Did you hear me? Did you hear what I
The
said?
following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I don't know why you feel that way. I quite like this referee.
I'll
and
die on that hill.
I like how he's about to call this next match our main event of the evening. Here's Classy Max.
Introducing first, from Dallas, Texas, weighing in at 225 pounds, this is Classy Max Sterling.
It's been a while since Classy Max Sterling has graced us with his presence on TRL in a competitive capacity. He's usually out here overseeing his assistant Michael Z take care of business in the ring, but tonight we have the privilege of seeing Max in action.
I'll notice the absence of Mike Z, I'm sure lurking out somewhere.
From Washington Township, New Jersey, weighing in at 200 pounds, he is the Monster Factory Heavyweight Champion, Brett Waters.
A non-title match, of course, tonight on TRL, but some say this has great implications on the power rankings in the MFPW heavyweight title picture.
When you're up against the champ, always is. And don't forget, it was Wet Brett who alleviated Max Sterling of that title the last time they faced off one-on-one.
Alleviated?
He took that title right from Max's hands despite.
You're acting like it's a burden holding that title.
Hey, heavy is the head that wears the crown, and
Yeah, you're
that's
wrong.
exactly what Bret Waters found out when Goldie turned his back on him. And now they will clash once again at one last fight after that stunner main event at Turkey Slam.
I hate saying it, Murphy, that you are exactly right. You have a target on your back whenever you hold gold, whether it's at the Monster Factory, it's at one of the top companies in the world. And make no mistake, Bret Waters has had a target on his back for quite a while now, and yet he's here on TRL facing one of the most accomplished competitors in this promotion's history. I don't agree with what Bret Waters is doing tonight. Stay fresh, stay at home, get your rest, take a week off.
Oh, pulling on the hair. What's your analysis of this, Morris? How are you going to spin this against Bret, against the referee?
No, you know what? Bret's actually smart because apparently this ref, all he does is listen to these idiots in Paulsboro. What?
They're saying Max is balding.
No, that's not true. Is it? He's too tall. I can't really see the top of his head.
Bret Waters ready to square up again with the former classy champion, taking the head there. And surely Max getting riled up by the antics of the heavyweight champion, but a reversal on the part of Waters.
Headlocks exchanged from perhaps the two most technically sound competitors in the MFPW today. And right as I say that, Bret Waters grabs another handful of hair. Another unfair advantage for the champion.
Oh, wrapping up in the ropes now. Good ring awareness on the part of Max Sterling. Able to break up the hold there. Back to a neutral base, going for another headlock, taking the wrist now. And Bret, we spoke about how, he has so many challengers lining up. It seems that his only friend has been Bobby Buffet, able to back him up against the likes of Goldie and Xander Alexander. But now, after winning the Turkey Slam Rumble, he's a contender for that title.
Right, how much can you trust Bobby Buffet? He can cash that in at any time. Bret has to be looking over his shoulder, even to a person he thought was one of his closest confidants here.
Well, when Xander Alexander, and impressive how Bret's able to hold on here. But when Xander Alexander cashed in his opportunity for the title, it was in this very match, Max Sterling versus Bret Waters, turning it into a triple threat. Bobby Buffet could come out here and do that right now.
No, he couldn't do that right now. Can he?
He certainly could. Look at Sterling. Taking a cheap shot, paying for it as the heavyweight champion wraps up his arm. Was he tickling him?
I don't know. I didn't have the angle over here, Murphy. Whatever it was probably horribly illegal.
Now sent into the corner. Big up and over. O'Connor rolled through center of the ring. Bad position. To be in for Max, but now up on the second rope. Bret's rope. Big crossbody and deep hook on the leg. Not enough.
Despite these two size, they are deceivingly agile, as shown right there from the heavyweight champ.
Trying to go for that tornado DDT. Another sign of that agility, but now double underhook. Butterfly suplex. And that grounds the champion for now.
Wow. Did you hear that, Murphy? Can you even defend that?
Trying to find out where the assistant is. I heard that he had a training assignment from Max Sterling. He had to do the whole Russian Rocky training from the fourth movie, as a big knee to the head connects, going for a deep pin once again.
From the fourth movie?
Oh, the fourth Rocky movie. Have you not seen the fourth
No, of
Rocky
course
movie?
I have,
There's a
but why
robot
that one?
butler.
Oh, that's why?
That's the training he's doing.
Oh.
Shots to the midsection from Brett Waters. And look at those forearms
My
connecting.
God.
Look at Brett holding on to the leg.
We saw Brett really.
Oh,
That'll work. That's
Look at
not
that.
illegal either.
that big boot pressing into the head, the face of Brett Waters. And now, almost had it crashing into that turnbuckle before sending Max Sterling in.
As I was trying to say earlier, Brett Waters has really taken up the strategy of not letting there be any space between him and his opponent. He'll grab a body part and he will hold on for dear life. Keeping himself close to his opponent has played well to his advantage. And here we go, brought him in.
There's that tornado DDT.
Oh, wait a second. That might have been the best thing to happen to Max Sterling. Brett Waters instinctively turning around, looking for the cover, and Sterling rolled his way out of the ring. Oh, wait a second, Murphy.
Xander Alexander. Eye to eye.
Oh, look out, look out, look out.
Here comes trouble. It's Goldie. And that cup connecting to the back of the head.
Has ruled the match in favor of Brett Waters via disqualification.
Goldie taking this microphone now after a swift conclusion to this match. Max Sterling retreating, leaving Brett Waters to the Wolves. Xander's end. And we saw the devastation that caused earlier tonight.
Where are your friends now, Brett? Where's your help? Where's his friends? Yeah, get in the ring then, help him. Here's what I want, Brett. December 15th, the night before I take that Monster Factory championship back. I want to prove a point. On December 15th, I want to prove a point that me and Xander are not only the greatest Monster Factory singles wrestlers there's ever been, but we are the greatest tag team in Monster Factory history. Forget about those jokes of tag teams you saw earlier tonight. They're nobodies compared to Xander and Goldie. So here's what's gonna happen, Brett. December 15th is gonna be Goldie and Xander Alexander in a tag team match against you and Bobby Buffet. And we'll prove why we are the golden era and we are born better.
Well, the main event set 2 weeks from tonight on Total Wrestling Live. The new golden era, Xander Alexander and Goldie facing off against Brett Waters